How to write up a good business proposal for funding / step-by-step guide. 1. An executive summary. The executive summary should cover the essential information about your business, what it does, who it serves, and what you're looking for from the people who read it. A strong executive summary hits upon the problem your company solves, your target market, competitors in the space, and a brief section on your colleagues. Tailor your executive summary toward investors if you're writing a business plan for funding. Make sure that it provides the valuable financial information and value proposition behind investing in your company. Sometimes it's easier to write the executive summary last, as you'll have an easier time summarizing the other topics you've covered in detail elsewhere. 2. Your business opportunity. Your executive summary covered the basics behind what your company does, but the opportunity section dives deeper into what sets your company apart and makes it a particularly worthy investment. Here, you'll want to get into the nitty-gritty about your product or service, the target market, and how you differentiate your business from your competitors. Show your potential investors why you deserve their money, and back it up with data. The best way to do this is by detailing market share insights within your business plan. For example, discuss the following. Total available market, the number of potential customers you could reach. Segmented addressable market, the portion of the market you actually target from within the total number of potential customers. Share of market, the amount of customers you believe your company can reasonably reach within your segmented addressable market. Next, you'll need to cover your key customers, the people within the share of market category. These are the people you intend to target the most. Feel free to go into detail on who they are, as a group, not individually of course, why you've selected them, and how they align with leading influencers in your industry. 3. Your company's current financials. Now that you've provided an overview of the potential market for your goods or services, you'll want to dive into your company's financials. Don't be shy on details for this section. Your investors need to have a full picture of your company's current performance, as well as your future revenue projections. If you're just getting your company off the ground and don't have revenue to show yet, be sure to include detailed income and expense projections instead. The more information you can provide about your company, the better your odds are at getting funded. 4. Your current and future loan requirements. This section should include your current funding request, as well as any anticipated funding requirement in the foreseeable future. Be candid and upfront about why you're requesting a loan or investment in your company, outlining precisely what you expect your needs to be based on your bookkeeping and financial forecasting. 5. A description of how you'll use the funds. Creditors and investors won't just want to know how much money you need. They'll also expect to know what you intend to do with the money they give you. After all, it's in their best interest to understand how you plan to spend these funds. This can help lenders and investors determine if your plans are sound and can yield the best chance of repayment possible. 6. Your current, or future, loan repayment plans. Your prospective lenders and investors need to know about any outstanding investments in your company, or loans you've already taken out. And if you're starting out with neither of those two, you'll need to provide this information to give your funders a full sense of your business financials. An outline of your current and expected loan repayment plans gives these groups a better understanding of how you intend to pay them back. A strong repayment plan is an essential part of a successful business plan for funding. The more convincing your plan, the less risky your business appears. 7. A brief description of your team. Creditors and investors don't just want to know the financial ins and outs of your business. They want to know more about the people within your company itself, too. This is particularly true if members of your organization come with a distinguished background. Anything you can boast about with regards to personnel could help woo investors. If your loan application requires a business plan, you'll have to do more than just provide team member bios. Get ready to spill the details on your own financial history, and that of any cosigner on the loan, as creditors want to know if you have a personal history of solvency and debt repayment. 8. An appendix, if necessary. Your appendix is the ideal place for any information or graphics that don't quite flow with the rest of your proposal. Say, for example, that you want to include more details about your revenue projection. Putting this information in the main text of your proposal could shift focus away from the essential details about your request. Place these materials at the end of the proposal document, and opt for an in-text citation for these materials instead. Please like the video and subscribe. Thank you.